Hey everyone, welcome back to a new Wizard101 video. Would you look at that? I'm on the Fire Wizard. I I still can't believe people thought that I actually deleted it on Live Realm because one, it was on April Fool's, two, I would never delete a character that was that far along in the game that I've established on the channel. I mean, it was April Fool's, so I deleted it on Test Realm. I thought a lot of people would get that, but some people didn't. I even mentioned this in a previous video that he was not deleted. So here's your proof. This is Live Realm. And Test Realm I thought was coming out today with the updates and all that stuff, and I'd be covering that. But it did not. So I don't know what day it's coming out. Maybe it comes out tomorrow, whatever. But regardless, there was another thing that I wanted to do a video on anyway. So that's what we got going on with this one. And it involves Omen and the Mastery Amulets. All the Mastery Amulets in the game. So, you know what I really should do on this character? I need to stitch those boots. The Dahlia boots? Not really going with this stitch. I need to change that. I think I have the... These are the Dahlia ones, which I'm using. I have the Mouser ones. I should just switch these. I mean, the Mouser ones are okay, but yeah, I'll do that. Let's just put these on to make it fit. There we go. So this video, I wanted to talk about Mastery Amulets because all the Mastery Amulets are the same except the Omen ones. I mean, they're not the exact same, but the early Masteries that you can get from the Crown Shop and from some other places, I think like Waterworks and stuff. Let me actually find the amulets first. These ones are just the basic Mastery Amulets. You can use these at any level, and whichever one you want. They're pretty expensive. They're 10,000 crowns. That's a lot, unless you buy it during one of the Mastery sales where they're half off. That's still 5,000 crowns. So KingsIsle considers these Mastery Amulets to be pretty rare, pretty high value, and you can get these dropped from Waterworks. I'm pretty sure you can get all these regular ones from. And it lets you use other school spells with your power pips. So Life Mastery is probably the best one, so you can cast healing spells. But with these Mastery Amulets, as you level up, there's other bosses that kind of are a little bit of an upgrade from those ones. Instead of just allowing you to use the pips of a different school's spells for your own, they also give you some stats. And on the reason I'm on my fire is because on this character, I have every single Mastery Amulet that you can get from Omen. This is the main character that I use to farm Omen, and if you guys have watched any of Terra's streams where we would farm Omen, I was trying to do it on my on my Storm to maybe get the deck, but it's not worth it. I'd rather just go on my fire because it makes it easier using what is it, Backdraft for the strat to just stack traps and kill the Sentinel. That's basically the only, sadly right now, that's the only thing I'm using this character for, is to farm Omen. So let's look at it. Let's take a look at the Mastery Amulets. So I've got all of them on here. I got multiples of some of them too. But here's a death one. So big upgrade from the other ones because it gives some health, some resist, and 2 square sockets. That's pretty good. And a blade for death. I don't know why you would really need that, but hey, that's what it is. And it's level 110 plus because that's kind of where the Omen is for levels. But if you look through all these, I mean, pretty similar. We got the Storm one, Myth, and then Ice, Life. This one, really good. Like, this is the best Life Mastery you can get in the game. And I also have 3 Balance. So I don't have Fire because I am a Fire, and they changed that so that Omen no longer drops Fire Masteries if you're on Fire, or Life Masteries if you're on your Life. But basically what I would like to see from this, like the one thing is, let's go to the Life Mastery. The one thing that I hate about this is that little symbol, or that little wording right there below level 110 plus. No trade. No trade. You can't trade the Omen Masteries to any other character on your account. You can farm Omen so much on one character, get every single Mastery Amulet, and I already showed you that KingsIsle considers Mastery Amulets to be pretty rare. So they're valuable. And I have every single one on this character, but they're stuck on this character. They're stuck. They changed it so you no longer can get your same school, which back then when he was dropping the same school mastery amulets, you still couldn't trade it. But they're all stuck. They're stuck in this character. All I can do is keep them on my fire and maybe put them in a gear vault or something. And hey, maybe someday I'll need a balance mastery or a myth mastery. I don't know. But they're stuck in this character. So the one thing that I don't understand about Omen masteries is that they're no trade. All of the other masteries are tradable. Even the ones, there's like an intermediate mastery amulet. I don't know what level it's for. Maybe like 60 or something. But there's a different, I forget, yeah, I can't remember what they're called. But there's a different, I think exalted masteries. Those ones are, I don't think I have any of those on this character. But those ones are tradable. Oh, here's a regular life mastery, by the way. So let's put this on. Let's compare. So, I mean, very similar, right? They both allow you to use power pips with life school spells, but they consider just having like a little bit of stats, 104 health and 7% resist and some square sockets, and now it's no trade. I don't understand that. That's the one thing that I'm just like, why? I have so many life mastery and so many like good masters in this character, but I can't trade them at all. I just don't understand that. I don't know why they consider that once you hit 110 and you get these really good mastery amulets, why suddenly can you not trade them? So that's the only thing. And I mentioned this before in entire stream, maybe other places too, that I just really want that little detail on it to be changed, because it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to go through the whole game having mastery amulets tradable and then getting to Omen and like, you know, these Omen masteries, we're gonna make no trade. People aren't gonna be able to trade those because we want them to work for it. We want them to do Omen on every single one of their characters and hope that they get the right amulet drop for it. So, but I will be honest, farming Omen, the last time we farmed it, I got, out of the 3 times in a row that we farmed it, I got 3 amulets. Maybe I was just getting lucky or something, but I feel like the mastery amulets from Omen do drop a lot. However, to me, it just makes sense for them to make it tradable, because you're still farming on the same account. It's not like you're trading it across to a different account. It's the same account. You've farmed it. You've you've farmed Omen a lot probably to get that, and I know I've farmed Omen a lot in this character, and you've worked for it. So that's where I'm just like, I kind of wish they would change that. If there's one thing that they would change about the masteries, but otherwise, hey, I mean, we're just gonna be stuck with the regular life masteries and regular other masteries, and also the exalted masteries. So there you go. But if you are on a certain character that you want a mastery amulet from, like I don't know, maybe you're on a death and you want a life mastery, that's a really good combination. And see, that's the other thing that I'm like, this is why I want this change. I want to be able to trade this mastery amulet, my life mastery, over to my death once he's high enough level, so that he can use these. And that'll be kind of my healing set, is having the life mastery. So there you go. There's my little kind of rant about the Omen mastery amulets, and it's just something I want to see changed. And if it does happen, great. If it doesn't, hey, I'm just gonna trade my regular life mastery over to my death eventually, and we'll just have to deal with that. So let me switch back to my Morganth amulet here. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think that's a good change. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't see why not, because they allow other masteries to be tradable, and this one just makes sense. It's just a higher level. You're already level 110. You can't just trade it and have a lower level use it. You have to be level 110. So you're trading it to your other wizards that are level 110 plus. They have to have already gotten to that level. So that means you've already gotten 2 characters above level 110, which I feel like that's kind of difficult. Leveling up 2 characters above level 110 or even 100, like, that takes time. You already put a lot of time into it, so you already put a lot of time into farming Omen. You already put a lot of time into leveling your character. Let us trade the masteries. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, if you agree, if you disagree with that. I mean, hey, maybe you do disagree. Maybe you think that being able to trade 110 masteries would break the game. I don't know. Maybe that's your opinion. But let me know what you guys think of that. For other things that are going to be going on this week, I'm guessing that the test realm is going to be pushed to live realm sometime. I thought it was going to be today. Turns out it wasn't. Maybe that'll be tomorrow. Maybe they'll have even more problems and it'll be pushed to next week. But I really thought this test realm was going to come out a lot faster than it did. I thought it was going to come out last week. This test realm has been kind of weird. It doesn't seem like it would be taking this much time for the things that are actually in the test realm. But hey, I mean, they're running into problems, then we're gonna have to wait on that. So whenever that comes out, we will be doing videos on it. I'm really excited for that hatchmaking kiosk. I want to cover that in detail, try it out on some of my characters, and put up some of my pets on there. Once I put my pets into the kiosk and you guys see that video, you'll be able to go on and find that pet and hatch with it. So I'm looking forward to that. That's like a cool little feature, is that I can put pets on there and be like, hey guys, I'm putting this pet if you want to hatch with it. Only 10 people will be able to hatch with it, but then I'll put it back in there and more people can. So that's one thing that I'm excited for, is kind of that community of hatching from my pets on this channel. People that have always wanted to hatch with my pets, this could be your chance, because I will make videos and be like, you know, I'm going to put this pet in there and just look for it. You know the name, you know the school and the type, what pet it is. Like if it's my Rancor, then I'll do that, and you can hatch with it. So there you go. I'm looking forward to that. I think that's probably the best thing that they've added in this new test realm, and probably the thing I'm most excited for. But that's gonna do it. Waiting for test realm any day now. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the idea that I had in this video. I'm sure other people have had the idea too, but it's just something I've been thinking about for a long time, especially when farming Omen. It's like, I really wish I could trade these. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.